All right, guys, we're doing a little different start of the episode today. I wanted to show these fellas my my hair. I wanted to get a live reaction from these guys. So
see it.
Yes, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
That is
so
shaved.
spooky, bro.
That is
shaved.
I like it.
I love it. I think it looks. I love it.
Pretty round. I like it. I can't lie.
Hell yeah. Okay, Tony.
Fire.
All right, guys. Sorry, that was a little different start of the podcast today, but welcome, guys, to the BMAD podcast. How's everyone doing?
Doing great.
Great.
We got a special guest
You're
today.
really good. You're really good.
That's right.
We got a special guest.
Why
It's
not?
my brother. Introduce yourself.
I'm Dylan.
Favorite teams and stuff too.
My favorite team. I'm a Raiders fan. Favorite basketball team. I'm a Lakers fan. Because of LeBron, the GOAT. And I'm a Dodgers fan too.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
I like it.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the
Appreciate you.
BMAD podcast,
Welcome.
man. Well, how's everyone doing today?
I had a good day at work. Got off a little early, you know.
Yeah,
So I'm chilling now.
Got some good sleep.
You got some good sleep? You always get some good sleep, huh?
Let's go.
Yeah. How are you doing, Dylan?
Doing good. I got a dub in MLB The Show earlier.
Oh, that's right.
Hell yeah.
I like that. How are you doing today, Bryce?
Doing great, bro. Ready to get into the bed of the day. Ready to
All
go
right,
into the
yeah.
bed of the day.
You want to kick it off for us?
Let's do it. We got a little whiteboard here today. Looks like we have a mistake on there, actually. Let me fix that.
Thanks to who?
Coming out 2-1. Thanks to Iowa. Thanks to Peyton Sanford. And today we're gonna go back to college basketball, and we're gonna take Kansas State. Actually, Kansas State plus 3.5 versus Iowa State. I love Iowa State, but I also love Kansas State. I think Kansas State. I wouldn't be scared to take the money line, but I'm gonna take Kansas State plus 3.5. Don't sleep on Tyler Perry. Don't sleep on Kansas State. They're gonna pull off the upset today. They're gonna cover the spread and improve me to 3-1.
Okay.
All right.
I respect that. That's respectable. How are you, man?
I am confident. I'm 0-3 right now, so I shouldn't be confident. But I'm confident I'm going to be 1-3 after tonight. You know, there's some fights tonight. Sugar Sean is fighting. And if he didn't break his ankle or whatever he did in the first fight, he would have beat this guy. So I'm thinking he's going to win by knockout tonight.
Who's he fighting? Bear?
Cheeto
Yeah,
Vera.
Cheeto Vera.
That's gonna be. We could talk about.
He
this
would have
fight
pieced
tonight,
him up if he didn't hurt his ankle. So he's going to win by knockout.
too. Okay, it's respectable. If you want to go, Dylan, you can go.
Yeah, I got Kentucky to upset Tennessee.
Ooh,
I think
okay.
Ron Dillon finna drop 32 tonight.
Okay.
He go crazy. He go crazy.
32.
All right. My pick of the day. I got Duke winning. They're -5, so we'll take them. I think they're gonna win. I got Jared McCain. I think he's gonna put on the backpack today and carry Duke to a win.
I gotta go with Gilbert Burns money line.
Ooh.
He's coming off that loss to Kamsa with like an arm he couldn't even punch with in the first round.
Gilbert Burns is the most underrated UFC fighter.
Oh, yeah.
He's the most underrated.
And you'd be a fool if you don't think he's bouncing back from that. He's Gilbert Burns. Come on now.
You'd be a fool.
Come on.
All right. Well,
I don't want to be a fool, man.
I don't want
I don't want to be a fool either. Well,
Let's hope we all improve to 1-3, huh?
I hope so,
hopefully
bro.
we all improve to 1-3, and this guy doesn't.
Ups the
We
guest
need to
record
catch
or
up.
what?
We need to catch up. Oh, so did we want to talk about what happened when a person gets to 10 wins, or the last person to get to 10 wins?
I thought it was just worst record.
Oh, yeah.
I thought there
Yeah,
was.
so we're going to be splitting up the bet of the day into 4 seasons a year. Every 13 weeks, we're going to keep track of our records. And whoever has the worst record is going to have to do a punishment, maybe decided by the winner, maybe decided by everybody. But we'll be seeing in the future here.
Yeah.
It's looking to be between 3 people.
It's a 3-person punishment. That'd be crazy. But no, I'm confident in my bet of the day today. You know, I'm confident in Duke. I've seen Jared McCain play. And he's gonna be a first-round pick this year in the NBA draft. So, you know,
Yeah, I'm pretty confident Sugar Sean is going to knock him out.
Knock him
Cold.
I hope so.
I can
well,
respect Matt for that plus 300 bet. I can respect that.
yeah.
I might even put some actual money on it.
Oh,
That's right. That's right.
That's
Calm the $100 on this, you never know.
jeez.
Come, little honey.
Come, little honey.
Combo 100.
All right. So before we get into basketball, before we get into anything like that, we wanted to ask our special guest some questions just regarding his, his day to day. What's it like right now for a high school athlete, a high school varsity athlete in the summer? What they're doing to prepare for the season coming up, but things like that. So my first question to you is, what is it like? What are some of the? What does your daily routine look like? Either preparing your body or just practicing or just general day to day.
Well, go to school obviously every day. Then after that, we have team lits for football every day. We do that, we get done, and then usually we go out to throw after with the receivers. I'm trying to do quarterback this year. Last year I was a receiver, it didn't go too well. Yeah, so I'm trying to beat out the other quarterbacks.
Okay.
Hopefully it works out pretty good.
All right. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, just you said you're choosing quarterback. If you had a choice to play receiver, would you still be playing it, or you feel like you have a better future in quarterback?
Honestly, I think I have a better future at quarterback. I don't really know.
You like playing QB more?
Nah,
No?
I like receiver. It's more fun, but
Definitely,
I just think I'm better at quarterback.
there's definitely less on you as a receiver.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You're gonna ball out either way, dude.
Either way, yeah.
Would you consider playing defense, something like safety? Because I know you definitely got the build for that. I feel like you'd be a good safety.
Yeah, I just don't know if I do good with making tackles in the open field.
Hey, man.
That's
That's
playing
tough,
safety and
bro.
open
That's the
field
toughest
tackles is
part.
the hardest thing to do.
Yeah, I know.
It really is.
It's fun though, dude.
Yeah.
Going downhill.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Especially when they're not looking, bro. Just get the phone.
They're running out,
Stick 'em.
they're running out, and then they look up, and then that's you. Boom.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
love those illegal hits, you know?
Yeah.
Here comes
The
the
legal
ball.
hit's still good.
Ready or not? Yeah. So, are you in any? You got a little speedsters over
Yeah,
there.
we're the mean streets of LA. You know?
It's like GTA out there, bro.
GTA.
Wait till we get the
Hey,
state.
where's Trevor, bro? Where's Trevor?
I'm living out here in Gotham.
Gotham, bro. Bryce, do you have any questions for him?
Nah, man. I think we're all set. How much do you bench? 315?
I've never done max bench.
No, Max.
What are you repping?
Nah, I'm just repping the plate right now.
All right. All I gotta say is for football lifts, don't focus on like how heavy you're gonna lift that.
Yeah.
Just focus on getting stronger and stronger progressively. And take creatine.
Yeah, hella creatine.
Hella creatine. That's all I can suggest. This guy can tell you about creatine. He's on it now.
Hey, creatine's some good stuff, man.
He's
Makes
also-
you a little bit stronger, you know what I'm saying?
He's also on trend.
That's right.
No, it's not true.
Just false information.
You're lying. You're lying. Yeah, but your coach. Tell us a little about your coach. How is he?
Coach Pepe, I think he's a great coach. He's like family to us. Known him for a while. He's probably the best coach I've ever had.
Oh, and his dad has been his coach, guys. So take that.
Dang.
This big.
With all due respect to Mark.
With all due respect.
Our dad would agree, though.
Coach
Our
Mark's
dad
gonna
would
watch this and be like, damn it! Just like that.
agree. Our dad would agree, though. He'd agree.
Yeah, but the funny thing is that we've all actually been coached, I think, probably by the same people for most of our lives.
Yeah.
Like high school youth and like young youth.
Coach Mike Stevenson.
No,
I was never coached by
I
Coach
never
Mike.
had. Thank goodness.
I can do a pretty mean impression of Coach Mike, though. I tell you.
Let me throw this ball at your head, kid.
Hey, shout out Coach Mike, though. You
Hey,
know?
Coach Pepe might be a good coach. How many youth football Super Bowls does he have?
Oh, that's
That's what
true.
it comes down. That's what it comes down to.
That's really what it comes down to.
One.
He does have a
Coach
few.
Hunt has one. I'll tell
Hey,
you
he
that.
has a few CIF championships, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's impressive. About the FCYFL football.
He didn't get me a ring.
He didn't give me a ring.
Maybe
How
when
many-
we play quarterback, it'll be different.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, regarding just your understanding of the game of football, do you think as a high schooler you've learned more and more about it to the point where like you could like potentially coach in the future?
Honestly, nah, not right now. I'm still learning a lot of stuff right now. Cause I don't know. I feel like as a quarterback, you gotta know a lot of stuff, like know all the defenses. I'm still learning all that stuff right now. So once I get all that down, then yeah.
Yeah, it really didn't take me. It took me till probably about senior year, the end of it, like towards the All-Star game, when I really understood like what is open in which coverage and how to tell which coverage it is. Like it took me a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely took me even after high school, like to understand offenses more as opposed to defenses. Because I understood defense. I played defense my entire life. But after I left high school and I started like watching football and like watching it for my free time, that's when I really started understanding offenses and coverages and whole shots and like things like how a quarterback would have to see them.
Yeah, my knowledge is definitely at its best right now, and it's gonna get more because I help coach his team, and I'm giving Coach Pepe some suggestions on play calls. Some may be wrong, he won't call them, but some he likes and he'll call them. So I'm trying to further my knowledge too. I like being out there and coaching his team and just coaching in general.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, I'm actually coaching a flag football team right now, and this is a flag football team. Other than my sister, who is she's a girl. All these kids haven't played football, so it's their first year playing football for I think literally all my team other than one person, and it's crazy like trying to like coach these kids and like teach these kids things when like you want to say something and you're trying to explain it to a way that you think you'd understand it, but then these kids who've never played the game, like they don't understand it. They'll do whatever they'll do whatever they're gonna do. Like, it doesn't make me mad, but it's just, like, it just really gets me, like, an understanding, like, dang, like, you have to really, like, you can't teach these kids what you want to teach them for them to be the best they can be just because, like, they're so new, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But coaching high schoolers, that'd be fun.
Yeah, it is fun. And I still know a lot of the kids on the team, too. It's not like I don't know anybody, so it's pretty fun to be out there.
What do you think about coaching and just that aspect of knowing football?
No, yeah, coaching would be fun. Coaching kids, dude, I feel like I'd have a hard time. My patience would be at an all-time low.
It gets tested for me every single week that I go out there.
I'm reffing those games and those kids test me. Like, it's
yeah, buddy, you think you're ref and I'm out there trying to tell them a route and they go, wait, so which side am I on? I'm like showing them, oh, you're on this side, son.
I have to deal with the kids asking me what the score is every single second when they can see it on the scoreboard. Like, bro, look at the scoreboard.
Oh, gosh. But yeah, well, we'll continue to ask him questions throughout the podcast. We just want to get his like general understanding and his general whereabout for football for him right now. But how about you, Bryce? You have anything to say or just to move on? Segue.
No, yeah, I'd only coach my kids team so he gets some more playing time. But
you could call me Coach Shecky when NCAA 24 comes out. Because I'm taking that team to the national championship.
I'm gonna be playing that game all the time. It's gonna be my life.
100%.
Yeah, I'll probably get that game. I will never buy another Madden, but NCAA I'll get.
Yeah.
Madden sucks. It's just simple.
It's so bad.
It does.
I still play
pretty
it, though.
bad.
It's
Yeah,
probably, it's probably the worst game of this generation right now. Worst popular game.
I don't know. 2K's pretty freaking bad, bro.
Those two games, like they both suck.
Yeah, they're terrible. And it's crazy. 2K.
what about
I
H1Z1?
love
I love 2K too.
H1Z1.
I want to play 2K.
Hey, don't sleep on Vigor, bro.
What is bigger, bro?
Bro, I woke up and that was just downloaded on my Xbox for no reason. Like it was just there.
Brawlhalla.
That's a good thing, bro.
Don't play that game with Bryce. He'll just TK you the whole time.
Hey, what about that? What's that game called that we played? It's like Fortnite, but it's hella like cartoony. And we were on a ship.
Oh yeah, Realm Royale.
Realm
Yeah,
Royale.
Realm
Right. Bro, that game was so fun.
Debatably better than Fortnite.
Right now, current Fortnite, yeah.
Dude, Fortnite was like rebooting for like the last like 2 days because of the update.
I haven't touched my
season
Xbox.
just came out, I think.
Yeah, new season. No,
I sold my Xbox like a year ago.
I have it. It's in my room.
Yeah, you know,
it has a little Goku on it now.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama.
R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. to the GOAT, really. The GOAT.
He was very like even to like this he was influential to a lot of athletes, which is why I bring him up. You know, Dragon Ball was a lot of athletes' first introduction into anime or just really anything like that. But it's really sad to see someone so inspirational, so influential, not even just over here in the States, but like
Everywhere in the world.
Everywhere in the world. Which is
Like
great.
the cartel had to cease fire.
That's
The
crazy.
cartels had to cease fire because he died. So just crazy impact on the world, you know.
It's the only anime I've ever watched.
Yeah, see that.
Same.
But recipes, just wanted to bring that up. But college basketball, Bryce, how you feeling about March Madness? We're in March, man.
Bro, I'm fired up about March Madness. I think it starts next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
I think they really did get the rankings pretty good on this last AP poll. They finally gave Iowa State some respect at the 6th seed. They did move down Kentucky a bit, move Tennessee up a bit.
Kentucky's
Yeah, they finally
right?
figured it out. I was
Bro.
tired of seeing I hate the Ole Miss was ranked. Finally, Ole Miss is unranked. The next big step is unranking South Carolina. They're gonna lose to Mississippi State today. So they'll finally unrank South Carolina. The Gamecocks are just trash, bro. It's really unfortunate. Yeah, I'm super excited to see some crazy March Madness per usual, man.
Yeah. Who do you think is the biggest fraud out of the top 25?
Iowa State.
I was gonna say Ole Miss, but they're not in the top 25 anymore. So I'm probably gonna have to defer to South Carolina, honestly. South Carolina, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Illinois is still ranked all right. I think Illinois could really lose to anybody, bro. But I'd say South Carolina. I don't think they're very good.
I'd say Illinois.
I'm really not big on Houston this year.
Dang.
Bro, Houston is so good.
I know
Houston
they're
has
good.
lost once in their last 27 games.
I know, but it's just something about like when I watched Houston last year, they just they didn't look like the best team out there when they were playing. You know what I mean?
It's a new year.
I know it's a new year, but they're a team that can obviously make it to the Final Four, but need be. But I wouldn't be surprised if they get knocked out in the Rule 32 or the 16. I wouldn't be surprised.
Who do you got winning?
Me?
Or
I think it's
making it.
I think it changed a little bit. I said Seton Hall, but I didn't really know anything about college basketball. So I haven't seen anything. Seton Hall's not winning anything. Seton Hall's not winning it. If I had to say, you just when all else fails, you try to throw your chips on a blue collar or a blue what are they called? Like one of the big schools, the blue something schools.
Yeah, like Kentucky, UNC.
Yeah, Kentucky, UNC, Duke. But I'm gonna say Duke just because it's hard to bet against them. Duke has such a history, But that's what I had to say right now, just based off of star power, I guess. But I could be wrong.
Yeah. Duke's just young, man. Duke is very young. They haven't really been able to get it done on the road. I'm still going to stick with Kentucky. I think Kentucky can win it all. They've struggled a lot this year, but they've been able to win on the road. They beat Auburn at home, so I think beat Auburn on the road, rather. So I think Kentucky can get it done and win. And I'm a little bit of a Kentucky fan, so maybe some bias, but I do think Kentucky will win it all.
I wouldn't be surprised if Alabama makes a run.
Alabama was very good.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Alabama always puts out really good defenses for some reason.
They're actually losing to Arkansas, who's unranked by 3 points with a minute left right now,
That's
as we speak.
And keep us updated on that.
Live
Yeah,
updates.
I have the live score right here. Don't worry.
Dang, Arkansas trying to make an upset. Oh gosh. Yeah, but I definitely need to do way more
Dang,
research.
they hit a 3 to tie the game.
Bama?
Wow.
Yeah, it's tied right now, 20 seconds.
Oh, this is taking a
Let's get freaking play-by-play going on.
play by play. I think he has the
Let's get some live action up on the screen.
We're gonna podcast is taking a little bit of a turn right now because this is a really good game, I guess. So
Inbounding the ball,
while we're doing this,
I think Alabama can get it done.
I do think they too. So what about you, Mac? They missed? Do you?
Overtime.
Oh, no OT. So Mac, what about your thoughts on college basketball? Really?
I definitely need to do more research. I mean, I like Marquette just because of my boy Caden Hamilton. I definitely I'm picking them, and I think UConn's kind of overrated. I mean, they never really do anything. So that's just me.
I get that. What about you?
Yeah, I think
So they never do anything. UConn just won the whole trip last year.
Oh, they did?
yeah.
Yeah, they were really good last year.
Damn. I stand corrected.
The UConn girls are really usually the ones that freaking always go super far, but last year was
Now
almost.
if Kaden Clark has something to do about it, so say about it.
What about Sabrina?
Caitlin Clark's a dog.
Is Sabrina in the WNBA? Or she? Oh, she's in the WNBA, right? Did they play last year, Sabrina versus Caitlin?
Where'd she go?
Beats me.
Sabrina?
Let's get the wrong person, bro.
To irrelevancy. She went to irrelevancy the second that she left college women's basketball. I feel like, you know what? If I felt like if I was in charge of WNBA, I can make that something big. I feel like they just do terrible marketing. They're really the worst
How
marketed.
can you make it so? How can you convince somebody to watch that, bro?
Bro, at this point,
The
it's
halftime show.
it's the worst marketed thing. Because, like, you think about college women's basketball, tons of people watch it. Like, it's like real. Like,
Everyone that goes to the college.
I mean, still, college women's basketball is huge.
I mean, because they have March Madness too.
But you got to think about it. Like, NBA, like, there's a reason. Like, it's not like college WNBA players are better than WNBA players. That just isn't true. It's just like the way that college markets it to the people, and the, like, ticket prices are probably super cheap. Like, that kind of stuff is how you get people to actually watch your game.
People just have school pride though, so they're
Yeah.
gonna show up to the game. I mean, it's free for most students. They walk across the street and go watch a game. Like,
That's true.
I
Kind
mean,
of
if you're like a Kansas
WNBA,
fan,
Yeah, I don't know. LA
Yeah,
Sparks.
I never spend money to go watch a WNBA game, but if I went to a school, I'd watch the girls play for
Yeah.
sure.
I guess I get that.
nothing to bash against WNBA, but I just wouldn't pay to watch it.
Yeah, me neither.
Free ticket? Well, this is the age old question. So
if I had a free ticket, yeah, I'll watch
no. This is the age old question.
Worth my time.
Yeah, I got a free ticket. I'll watch
This
it.
guy gives you a $10 bill. This other guy has a WNBA ticket. They say you can take one or the other. Which one do you take?
$10 bill.
I'm taking the $10 bill.
it. $10 bill and then buying a ticket for $5.
I'll take the $10.
That's crazy.
It might be $3.
Take the $10 ticket, then just take the $10 and just give me the ticket for free, bro. I don't know what this is. About.
Spend the $5 on a ticket.
Honestly,
Get a hot dog.
it's just the fact of the matter is that it's like 3 hours long. Like, I mean, I could be there for 3 hours. I could take the $10.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Take the $10
Depends on your
somewhere.
values.
Yeah, it depends on your values. I mean, $10 is $10. I like Drew's logic, so I might take the 10.
Yeah, Drew's an entrepreneur. I don't
He's thinking about this a whole different way. He's like,
$10 can get you no free ticket to his game.
he's like, I'm gonna take this $10, invest it into the
There's a
SP,
pay
SP 500. He's like, I'm gonna take this $10, invest in the SP 500, give it about 10 years, and I'm gonna buy a WNBA team. That's his thought process.
Probably lose money if he bought a WNBA team.
Oh, probably.
I just have to double that $5. Goodbye.
Double it to the next
Double it
person.
and give it to the next person.
Yeah. Yeah, but other than
Actually, I would watch a WNBA game if I had like a huge bet on it. You know what I'm saying?
Caitlin Clark,
If I had
40
like a
plus
$500
mark.
bet on like one of their player props or something. I might as well pull up and watch it myself.
Yeah.
Losing it, bro.
Hey, maybe if like Roman Reigns versus The Rock after a halftime.
Hey, buddy.
Get a couple people in there.
Acknowledge
Pull some
it.
people in. You know?
Acknowledge it. Hey, acknowledge your tribal chief, buddy. No. But yeah, they'd have to do something. Like, they'd have to like literally like just put people out there and be like, all right, free for all, fight to the death. Whoever wins, you guys get 10% stake in the team. Ooh, that's a way to get
That's
people in.
crazy.
That's a way to get people to go.
I think the peak of their kind of thing they had was when Brittany Griner was telling Boogie that she could beat him in
bro.
one.
Yeah.
Gosh, that was
That
ridiculous.
was a
man.
publicity stunt for
I was
sure.
interested.
That's a good business
The
move.
funniest,
like,
the funniest part is Boogie
It was
Cousins.
a good business move.
The funniest part, Boogie Cousins was just like, no, she won't. I don't know why she's saying that. And then Brittany Griner's like, oh no, I beat him. Dude,
She does not sound like that, bro. She
no.
sounds like-
Oh no, she sounds like this. Yeah, I
Boogie.
forgot. Yeah, she sounds like
That's a
Boogie.
whole man.
Bro, Boogie took it so personal. Like he sounded like he wanted to beat her up for that. Like, you gotta chill, like. But he's the market.
Brittany Griner's been through it all, bro.
Yeah, bro she was a literal war victim in Russia, or not a war victim, she was a prisoner.
They said, yeah, we're just gonna keep her.
That's kind of.
She was like
That
that
was still the worst trade of all time, though.
Bro, she was basically in the same place that one guy from Stranger Things was, the sheriff.
Hopper?
She was fighting the freaking Demogorgon in a prison in Russia.
Yeah.
That was still the
Bro,
worst trade of all time.
Demogorgon.
Demogorgon, bro.
Jesus.
They definitely have a Demogorgon there, like straight up.
Russia definitely. I actually don't want to talk about Russia. I might end up dead, so I'm gonna not do that. You're gonna end up.
Russia's cool.
End up in the group.
Russia, yeah, Russia's cool. We love
Let's go
Russia.
communism.
Love. We don't like communism.
Russia. I stand with Russia.
Holy.
Viva Russia.
That's a clip. Yeah, who did we trade him? We traded like the Merchant of Death.
Yeah, the Merchant of Death for a WNBA player, bro.
The Merchant of Death.
He was like the most famous arms dealer in the world. And
The
he was
Merchant of
Russian.
Death is it? How?
He was responsible for so many deaths because of the guns that he sold, and we gave him to Russia for a WNBA player.
And you know the funny thing?
I didn't even know you could make trades like that. That's kind of crazy.
It was all over ESPN. This just in: the Merchant of Death has been traded for
Out here
Brittany
trading
Griner.
prisoners, bro.
Stephen A. Smith
Something
has
out
a
of
rating.
video game.
Stephen A. Smith has a rating for this trade. I don't like the trade. I'd give it a solid D minus.
Giving that trade an F minus. Horrible.
Run it through one of those trade analyzers. Definitely a bad grade. But
Does not help our country out.
yeah, we're getting a little political. We're a sports podcast. let's tone it down. But speaking of sports podcast, how have you guys been seeing the trend on TikTok going on about down with the 90s?
About what?
I love
Down
it.
with the 90s.
I love
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
I love it.
it. It's done with the 90s.
About time
Absolutely.
someone started posting that
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
man. About time.
All it took was someone to actually watch a game, dude.
Dude, put a dude from the 2020 Harlem Globetrotters on the Celtics, they probably win 8 rings, bro.
Yeah.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
That's ridiculous.
Jordan Poole in the 90s is probably considered top 15 all time.
Oh. Oh. Jordan Poole.
No, genuinely, if you watch the clips, it's very mediocre gameplay. I was literally stepping out of my car and I saw another one. And, bro, this dude was mainly just calling Patrick Ewing ugly. But if you watch the rest of it, it was pretty bad gameplay.
He was going back to you.
They're literally like tripping over their own feet, bro. They don't know how to run.
Bro said, I hate to say it, Patrick Ewing looks like an orangutan.
Damn, what?
That's a quote. I'm not saying that myself. That's a quote.
Well, that's insane. That's crazy.
I saw a Jerry West edit this morning. First highlight was him just making a layup. He went like this off the backboard. I swear, look up Jerry West edit. Those are with 2 hands off the glass.
Oh,
Off the glass.
Yeah, bro.
that's funny, man. You know whose highlights actually do impress me though? Will Chamberlain's. Whenever I see any
Wilt
clips of
is
him, bro, dude's literally. I've never seen a player play like that. Dude's the most dominant player of his. I think he was probably the last player that was super dominant before Shaq. I would say like no one could literally stop this person.
Mm-hmm.
The only player
Other than Bill
dominated
Russell.
during World War II.
The only thing that could stop this man was war.
It's because everyone that Wilt was playing was as tall as this table.
But he was still like 7 foot.
Yeah, all these clips of Will, but we got nothing from the 100-point game.
Yeah, just a picture, bro.
That would be the greatest hoax. That would be the greatest hoax of all time if we're really thinking about it. Like, imagine just like convincing everyone that you scored 100 points just with one picture.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna do that.
I mean, it's not hard, bro. Like, he could have scored like 96. You know what I'm saying? But like, they could have given him. You know what I'm saying?
Round that up, it's over 5, you know?
I'm not saying he didn't score close to 100, but
96 points is still insane, bro. Holy.
It's all about stamina at that point. Like all you have to do is reach your hand up and put it
The hoop.
in the rim. Cause he was like what, 7 foot?
He was
Everybody
like 7 foot,
short.
7'1".
Plumbers. Competition was so hard. Then how's he averaging 40, 20, and 8? Like, what? Where's the competition?
He was averaging
Well,
like
if we're
50.
saying that, you can't really. Then you compare the stats now and be like, well, I mean, look at Luka averaging 30 points, whatever versus rebounds. Like, you can't say that and be like, guess players aren't good now. I mean, just good players are gonna be good no matter what, really. Like if you put them in that generation, they're gonna be good. If you put Wilt Chamberlain in this generation, give him the training that Wemby or any of these other players are getting, I feel like he'd be a great player because he was uber athletic, super fast. He's a freak of nature, like Giannis.
He's also a menace to society, bro.
Yeah, he was a menace, like Dennis Rodman type.
Wasn't he like a sex addict?
Yeah. No, he was in there's a story, someone's in the elevator with him and he's like, how's the weather up there? And
Oh,
he
yeah.
spat on him and said, it's raining.
Yeah.
Oh, what? That's crazy.
Who said that story? It was Kareem who said that story.
Yeah.
What's it? The captain?
Captain, yeah, he's so ugly.
He's ugly.
That fool was in shambles when LeBron broke his record, bro.
I know,
He
dude.
was so mad.
You know,
It is
damn well
a
he was
shame.
mad.
Nah, but one thing I will not stand for, and one thing that I really don't like about the trend. You can laugh. You can find it funny. You can, haha, it's hilarious. You know, Michael Jordan was the undisputed GOAT for until LeBron really started getting good. I agree now that LeBron is the GOAT. Compared to everything else that has come before him, he's the greatest player of all time. I can confidently say that. I believe that. I also believe that talent now in the NBA is a lot better than talent what it used to be. I can respect that as well because it's true. It's just straight up the truth. What I will not stand for is people calling Michael Jordan the Jaylen Brown, just comparing him to Jaylen Brown. This dude has won 6 rings, scored more than 30 points, averaged his entire career. Dude was 40, averaging 25 plus on the Wizards in the 2000s when players started getting better. In his 40s. So when people say that he wouldn't transition to this day and age, I just don't agree with that. I don't think that's true. I don't think.
Would Michael Jordan, this is a 2-question question. Would Michael Jordan start on the 2016 Chino Hills basketball team? And the second question is, who would you start over him?
Are we saying what age Michael Jordan?
1996.
Yes. He'd start.
No.
And he'd start over LiAngelo. You could say no, but LiAngelo Ball was sitting in the corner, not playing defense, and he was getting carried by his older and younger brother.
Yeah, he's trash.
He wasn't
D'Angelo
good. He wasn't
Ball
good.
was trash.
And LaMelo Ball didn't play defense, and all he did was shoot half courts.
And made him.
Made him like shot like 35% in high school.
Made him. No, but actually, yeah, Michael Jordan, I mean,
That's blatant disrespect. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about.
Would his exact gameplay translate well into today's game, and could he be an effective all-star player?
No. But why are we saying that?
No.
But we're not comparing the way he played. If we're gonna say that, we're like, okay, well, if we moved this person, we're gonna say, no, you don't get to train. You're just gonna become this person. The game has evolved past you, and we're not gonna let you learn it. We're not gonna let you advance your game. We're gonna throw you into this new generation where you have 7-foot athletes. Everyone shoots the ball from 40 plus. The game's different. We play zone defense. Everything's different. Now we're gonna expect you to be the exact same player. No, it's unreasonable to have that as even like a thought.
Yeah.
Because
I agree. I mean, I think he has the accolades, but like you just said, I don't think he has the skill set to start in today's game, which a lot of people would go crazy about saying that. But
I agree. I do agree with you that he would not have the skill set needed to succeed in the league now. But do I think that if you took Michael Jordan when he was coming out of college, if you put that Michael Jordan coming into college, into the day and age that we have now, let him evolve his game into what the game is today, I have no doubt that he'd be a top 5, top 10 player. I have no doubt about that because I don't think that a player of that talent, that was that skilled in that generation, couldn't evolve. Because it wasn't like he was... Like, his game was the top of his game for that generation. Like, he didn't need to be better at dribbling. He didn't need to be better at shooting. He didn't need to be better at anything, really, because he was just that good. He was the peak of his generation, skill-wise.
no, yeah, I agree.
No, it makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. But, like I agree with you guys when you say that he wouldn't transition well. If we're just throwing Michael Jordan from even the 96 when it was at his best into the NBA now. No, it just wouldn't. It wouldn't be fair for us to ask that, firstly, because you're like saying, I want you to come into this newly evolved game and do the exact same thing that you did with less or everything, really.
So if I said Kyrie Irving has a better skill set than Michael Jordan,
He
would that
does.
upset you?
No, it doesn't upset me because it's true.
Okay.
It's true. Because Kyrie Irving is evolved into this. I don't think he's a better defender than Michael Jordan. No, not nearly. And I don't think... I think that...
What about Dante DiVincenzo?
No, I don't think Dante DiVincenzo is better than Michael Jordan.
I think Patty Mills is giving Michael Jordan 40.
Patty Mills is 6'2".
Patty Mills was filthy.
Patty Mills is pretty good on the Spurs.
Dude, Jamal Crawford in the 90s would be disgusting, bro.
Who?
Jamal Crawford.
Oh yeah.
Well, Jamal Crawford wasn't really like. He had a really good handle, but he wasn't really excellent at anything else.
Never made an All-Star game.
Yeah.
He had like the highest 3-point percentage for like years.
He had the most like 3-point
No, he
and
didn't.
ones.
3-point and ones?
Yeah.
Jamal Crawford, bro, look up Jamal Crawford's 3-point percentage in like 2014.
That was when he was on the Clippers, too.
I bet it was like 43. No, it was probably like 44.
You guys talk about something. I've been pretty good at it.
Jamal Crawford was giving people buckets, bro. Jamal Crawford's underrated. I don't even like the Clippers. He had handles.
He was a dog,
Consistent
bro.
from three.
Yeah, he was nasty.
I don't know how the Clippers didn't win a ring, bro. J.J. Redick, Jamal Crawford, Blake
Career-
Griffin, DeAndre Jordan,
Yeah.
Chris Paul.
Two of the best
holy
3-point
smokes.
shooters in the league, bro.
Career-wise, he shot 34% from 3.
Hey, I'm talking about 2014, yo.
2014, he shot 36.
36.
Yeah, his best
Maybe
year,
a different year.
the best year that he ever shot 3-pointers was 2001, 2002. On Chicago, he shot 44% on 5 threes a game.
Damn.
That's pretty good.
That's really good. But that was his best year by far.
That's pretty solid.
And then,
Yeah, I was misinformed then.
oh, never mind. 2008, 2009 on the Golden State Warriors. Nope, not the Golden State Warriors. On the New York Knicks, he shot 45%.
Actually, on 2K, he had a pretty high 3-point grade.
Yeah, he wasn't a bad 3-point shooter by all means. By all accounts. He wasn't
The
that
best player of all time according to 2K is Pistol Pete Maravich, so.
bad, bro.
Mitch Richmond,
Bro,
bro.
up 100 on any
Get
given
the
night,
nerf,
bro.
bro.
Pete's an animal, man. Pete's an animal.
Number 2 is Mitch Richmond.
Yeah.
No, bro. Number 3 is Spates in 2K16.
Bro, he was
Unstoppable,
bad,
bro. He was
Bro,
unstoppable.
just because he was a big who could like
Shoot
barely
three.
shoot the 3, he made everything.
So I'd sit him in the corner, bro. Pass him off.
Yeah, every time.
Trevor Ariza, 2K15.
Gerald Green in 2K15, man. He was unstoppable. Oh, gosh. Well, I've been bringing up all the topics, fellas. Let's get a little hit from every...
How about the NFL? If you are in charge of the Bears and you get to decide what the Bears are doing, what are you going to do with Justin Fields and Caleb Williams?
Keeping just.
I actually saw a post that, I don't know how credible this is, that the Bears are going to shock the world and pick J.J. McCarthy with the first overall pick.
I saw something like that too.
I would stop watching football.
I wouldn't care. It's the Bears fans, dude. Why would we care? I would not give a... It would be the most Bears thing of all time to do something that ridiculously dumb.
His stock is going up a lot for some reason.
I don't know. He's a good
I think
quarterback.
he's good.
I think
But
he's a bum.
I just didn't think he did enough. Like, he was carried by a...
He didn't really need to because he had the best running back in college.
But even then, like, if you have a good quarterback, you're going to use a good quarterback. And if there's a reason why your coach is like, we're not going to throw it this much to this game.
So what would they do with Fields? Who do you guys think they?
I think they keep
Yeah.
Fields.
They're gonna
keep him.
I would keep Fields.
Even if they draft a quarterback?
Well, I'd keep Fields and trade the number 1 pick.
Oh, okay.
Who has the number 2
I
pick?
dropped Marvin Harrison.
The Giants.
The Washington.
The Patriots?
Patriots have 3. I think. Either Washington or
Yeah,
Patriots
yeah.
have 2 or 3.
Yeah, they're gonna trade.
So
for
is-
him.
I'll trade Justin Fields to the Falcons, get a couple picks.
They already are doing that, I think.
Heck, maybe they even give a Kyle Pitts, bro. They don't use it.
Yeah, I would need... I feel like just...
Get Caleb.
Like, I love Kyle Pitts. I think he's amazingly talented player. I just feel like they're like even now, like I just don't feel like they want to build around him. Like they want to build around Drake London for some reason. Like I know
Drake London's a
And they got
dog.
beat.
he's a
He's a
dog,
dog.
but he's not. It's not Kyle
Just
Pitts.
doesn't have a QB.
Desmond Ritter's pretty trash.
Desmond Ritter's garbage, bro. They need to move on already.
The
A
Falcons would be
bona
good.
fide
the
scrub.
the crazy
Yeah.
thing is that Marcus Mariota was worse than Desmond. Oh,
Earthquake?
earthquake.
Nah, we all good.
Okay,
We all good.
San Andreas false cracking before our eyes.
Desmond Ritter is awful. I don't think Marcus Mariota is much better. Heck, if I'm the Falcons, I might try and get like Sam Darnold off the Niners or something.
He's a free agent, so he's anyone's game.
I'll pick
Easy
him
pickings.
up. Sam Darnold slept on.
I think he is too.
I don't think Sam.
Sam Darnold would have won the Niners Super Bowl. Now that I think about it.
Probably, dude.
Russ,
Hey,
how?
how did the Packers season end? Didn't they throw a pick, crossbody?
Crossbody.
Hey, they put up a good fight.
Rookie
The
mistake.
youngest team in the NFL, 10.5-point underdogs, and almost won the game. That's
Imagine if almost.
like that's why I didn't
Imagine if almost.
even expect to get there.
All right, buddy. Almost didn't win the Niners a couple Super Bowls. So almost doesn't.
Man, ever since the salary cap came out, the Niners haven't even touched the Super Bowl ring, bro.
It's a salary cap.
All of a sudden, you can't get Jerry Rice and Joe Montana and Terrell Owens, all these guys on the same team. Gotta start playing the real way.
The real way.
Tough.
Can't say much. No one on the other.
Hey, didn't you guys win like the first Super Bowl, bro? Get out of here.
We did the first and the second, bro. We're OGs.
Yeah, bro.
The
Get out of
inaugural and then the second
And
inaugural.
guess who we beat in the first Super Bowl?
The Chiefs.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
Were they in Kansas City back then?
here. Hey, name one player on that Chiefs team, bro.
Christian Okoye.
Christian
Oh,
Okoye.
Nigerian nightmare.
Christian Okoye.
Nice Trey Lane.
Jim Brown.
There's probably some World War II veterans on that team, bro.
Tony Gonzalez.
Wilt Chamberlain was on that team.
Who was the dude that actually quit the NFL to go to war?
Oh, Pat Tillman. Bro got shot in the back of the head, bro.
Hey, he's a
And
legend.
they said, oh, it was friendly fire.
Friendly fire.
Bro.
Yeah, let me just single-handedly win this war for you guys. I'll be right back.
This is gonna.
Gotta respect.
Bro
him.
saw the towers fall and immediately thought, yeah, I'm gonna leave the NFL now.
Yeah, it's gonna make a huge difference if I join the war.
Didn't they call him a war hero though?
That fool was not a war hero,
He
bro.
got shot in the back of the head by his own god.
Yeah.
How's he a war hero?
He said it was an accident. How do you accidentally just shoot someone in the back of the head, bro?
I thought he was a bad guy.
This podcast has gone off the rails today, man. This podcast has gone off the rails. Oh my gosh.
But like, I bet it's hard like in war to see who the bad guys are against a good guy. They don't have the red player indicator about it.
They don't got the mini
I
map.
actually read a book, bro. I read a book that said it's pretty hard to tell.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Communicate. You gotta be communicating, bro.
Yeah, they're all wearing the same stuff.
They don't have UAVs out there, bro.
UAVs.
They don't got, they don't got R3XDs.
They don't got care packages either.
I remember doing the R3XT on the Black Ops 2 Nuketown map and going in the back. You know what I'm
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
the secret
entrance.
Yeah.
Where you can just destroy someone in the back like that. Yeah. So much for a sports podcast today. I feel like we're going a little bit everywhere today. We're doing.
How about the Golden State Warriors? They lose by 50, a cool 50 ball. They come back and beat the Bucks though. They come back and beat the Bucks.
By a lot.
Hey man, short-term memory. That's what the game's all about, baby.
The Warriors
How
never
does that
had
make
two
you
bad
feel?
games in a row, besides in 2016. They don't have two bad games in a row.
Impossible for them to have two bad games in a row.
I mean, it's like, I mean, even when we played the
Bama
Kings,
won.
even when we played the Kings, like they would lose, and then everyone in the media is like, "Oh yeah, Warriors are gonna come back and win. They're the best team coming off a loss." Like, they don't lose much in a row multiple times.
I do.
Yeah, I had the Celtics against the Warriors, and I took the Warriors against the Bucks, so it worked out perfectly for me.
Yeah, well, I hope Steph isn't out long because if he's out more than a week and a half, the Warriors season's done.
Is he out this game?
Like they're not making the playoffs, bro. They'll lose every game without him.
Who takes over? Who takes over now? Give Kaminga
It's
the
got-
freaking rock, bro. Just say
Kaminga has been getting the
No,
rock.
just now just tell Kaminga to cook, bro. Just tell him, hey, bro, go out there.
Sign Andrew Bogut.
We'll trade for Harrison Barnes, bro. Get him back on the team.
Bogut. Freaking trade him. I've been like going for like the last month.
Yeah.
Do the Warriors have a chance though this year? Like, do they actually have a legitimate chance to win it all?
We already talked about this thing a little bit. I said no.
I don't think so.
I said no.
Yeah.
It's a long shot, for sure.
I bet them and the Lakers have like the same chance. Like,
Yeah.
are they? Neither of them gonna do anything.
Do you think if the Warriors won this year that Curry would be in GOAT conversations?
Yeah, I think so, man.
He'd be in top 5.
If he won the NBA championship with the team that he has around him now, oh yeah, that would be what 4 or 5 rings?
5.
That'd be 5 rings.
That'd be pretty nice if he won.
5? He already has 4.
Yeah, you got two with Durant, and then
He should have 2 Finals MVPs. They snubbed him of the one in 2015.
Yeah, I don't know
He has
how.
1.
You could dog on it?
Yeah.
He has 1 Finals MVP.
Yeah, I should have 2, but 1.
Wait, so he has 4 championship rings, and who won the other 3?
Kevin Durant won 2, right?
I know Kevin Durant won 2.
Iguodala
Oh
won the
yeah, he
first
should
one.
have 2.
Yeah, Kevin Durant carried that team. He's the reason they have that many. I'll play. But he probably would be. I mean, 5 rings is a lot, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen a lot of things of people saying they put so much attention on Steph that KD could just do what he wanted.
Yeah, KD. Well, I mean, you at that point it's
KD can either way do what he wants, but they still put a lot of
I
attention.
mean, that whole
on Steph.
roster could.
Yeah, you can't really you can't stop that team.
that
first of
team
all.
that it's literally choose your
Pick your poison.
pick
right?
your poison. Yeah, like you. Okay, well,
You double team any of them, they pass it to Clay wide up in the corner. He's drilling it. Like
Draymond's gonna punch you in the face, kick you in the nuts. So you're done.
I think just to show how
Stop
far the
on
game's evolved and how the players for the 80s and 90s are bums, is that Draymond Green has actually made more 3-pointers than Larry Bird. And then people talk about
That's
Larry
crazy.
Bird's one of the greatest shooters of all time.
I don't think that's really a testament to Draymond. Just mean how much. Just shows how much more threes are shot now.
well, he's shooting
No, you're right.
43%.
It's not a testament to
From
Draymond.
three.
It's to show how bad Larry Bird is. It's not a testament to Draymond.
How can I say how bad Larry Bird? How many 3-pointers have they attempted both combined? Like that's a stat we need to
I'm gonna look
like
that
over
up.
the career. How many 3-points have been attempted?
I don't know if people calling Larry Bird the greatest shooter.
Because for his time he was. For what that game, well, I don't think that's what we don't realize is like we weren't there to realize like what the game was. Like the game wasn't shoot the 3-pointer as much as it is today. The game wasn't as defensive oriented, or literally it was man oriented defense. So like if you were a great man defender, you were great. You were a great player. That's why Dennis Rodman was so freaking good. He was one of the best man defenders out there. But like it's like that's the stuff I don't like. It discredits the past generations that have made the game what it is today.
Larry Bird has 1,700 attempts from 3-point. Let me look at Draymond Green.
Draymond's gonna have like 3,000, bro.
Draymond probably has at least like 2250.
And how much you said, Larry?
1,700. That's if you and he has like he played like 17 years.
I don't know.
That's
I
70.
take Kansas State. They're 0 for 8 from 3 right now. Looking like Larry Bird out here.
Dude, Alabama or Arkansas win?
Bama won.
Alabama.
That's crazy.
I would have taken the Clippers today, but I just don't know. Oh, everyone's playing. Well, there we go.
What's the spread?
Clippers are supposed to win by 7. I don't know, 6.
Draymond's shooting like
Bro,
40%
Clippers-
from 3 right now.
He's shooting good.
Clippers are on the IR squad right now, bro.
Hey, man, we're all healthy. We're all healthy today. Only person out is Russ.
Oh, you saw a picture I sent though where they're all
Yeah, they're all
What's
questionable.
going on?
It's always like that just because keep them on their toes.
You never know with Kawhi Leonard.
No, you don't. But it's only been 5 games this year. Knock on some wood, but knock on wood. I hope
Can't
that.
find it. I can't find how many Draymond's taking.
It's fine. But that's in all reality of the game. Game has evolved. Don't discredit the people that came before it. You can always say now that we have the sight, the preemptive knowledge that players are so much better now, that doesn't discredit anyone that's came before. It shouldn't, at least. But I know the down with the 90s trend. It's a trend to make like old heads really mad and upset just because like they're always like Michael Jordan's a goat. Like the thing
No,
is,
he's not.
yeah, he's not the goat. He's not the goat. As much as
They have such bias towards their era.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane.
that's the thing. I don't have any bias. I don't care about the 90s. I honestly don't. The only thing I care about is to know without them, basketball wouldn't be what it was today. It wouldn't. The game wouldn't have become the thing that it was today. Same with football. If the 90s didn't happen, if the 80s, 70s, 60s, everything before it had to happen for football to become the thing it was today, for baseball to become the thing it was today, and for basketball to become the thing it was today.
Facts. Shout out Bart Starr, bro.
Shout out Bart Starr. Shout out Jackie Robinson. Shout out Baby. How excited are you guys for 299?
Dude, tonight's like a good card.
Tonight is a really good card.
I think
that card.
299 is going to be better than 300, bro.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think
but-
so.
Who's fighting on 300?
A lot of freaking good
I
fighters.
mean, Ultimate
bro.
Sterling's a prelim.
Yeah.
But who's main eventing?
Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje are fighting.
Okay, but
The main event is it's
I'm looking it up right now.
I don't. They I
Oh,
want.
it's
The main
Jamal
event
Hill
is Jamal
versus-
Hill and Alex
yeah.
Pereira. The co-main.
That's the whole point.
Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje make that whole card, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna be freaking. It's gonna be blood everywhere. It's gonna be freaking.
Charles Oliveira fights.
Oh, that's gonna
Jerry
be fun.
Prochazka
The
fights.
Bronx. The Bronx.
Bo Nickel
Who's
fights.
Oliveira fighting?
Oliveira's fighting Arman Sirikhan. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
he's
yeah,
good.
yeah, he's good.
Oh, there's good too.
Weili Zhang and Yang Zonin are the co-main
Every
the
fight's
women.
good.
women.
Zing, she's crazy.
Have they said where 300 is gonna be? Vegas, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be at the ball.
No, it isn't.
I'm pretty sure.
No, I
I
think,
think it's at
that's the future.
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile, yeah. Where is T-Mobile? Whose stadium is T-Mobile?
It's a hockey team.
The hockey, yeah. The
Vegas
Knights.
ones.
Yeah, it is a T-Mobile.
Man, have you guys seen those stadiums driving through Vegas? They're huge.
Oh, I've been to the Raiders stadium, bro. It's the nicest stadium I've ever been
It's
to.
crazy.
I really
Go
do.
there, bro.
I do. Hey, when the Clippers, stadium comes out, we should go to a Clippers Laker game. And
That'll be so much money, dude.
not into it.
Tickets will cost a lot with that new stadium, bro.
Hey, man.
They're getting a new stadium.
No, it's in Eaglehood, bro. No one wants to go there to watch basketball.
Inglewood.
Inglewood.
So it's gonna be next to like the Rams stadium.
Yeah, it's next to
Yeah, it's
SoFi.
right. It's right next to SoFi, bro. I've driven past it a few times.
Really?
LA's cool. I like LA. The food in LA is amazing.
I hate LA.
I hate LA, like with a passion.
LA food is so
Yeah.
good.
Hey, living here is like the traffic is awful, but I mean, there's food everywhere. Like the taco trucks, like
Have-
bomb food.
Have you been to Easy Street Burger?
So what?
Easy Street Burger?
Nah.
It's so good. It's really good. It's a really good burger place. But
Where's it at?
oh, where is
Have
it?
you been
at?
to the Krusty Krab?
How about the chum bucket?
No, the Krusty Krab, the one that Dana White owns.
Yeah.
Get a Krusty Krab pizza.
Let me pay Charles Oliveira and Nichols for this fight today. Paying Charles Oliveira and
Nickels, bro.
but give him my booking.
That's what he pays Bo Nickel.
Go get yourself a big chicken, Charles. Thanks for winning tonight.
He gives him a $10 Subway gift card for winning a fight. He has permanent brain damage, bro.
Wins the title shot. Here's a $10 Target gift card, bro.
Yeah, Bryce, you weren't here. You weren't here for this episode, but we were talking about. It was. I think it was episode 2. Just like for WWE not being considered like a real sport, their athletes get paid a ton more than UFC fighters.
It's because they convince people to watch that stuff. I don't know how, but they do, bro. They get people to watch that stuff, man.
Convince me. Convinces me. Convinces this guy sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey man.
I'm not trying to see some ripped bald guy get hit over the head with a chair, bro. I'll be honest.
Stone Cold Steve
I
Austin.
know a lot of people watch it.
That's him cutting a promo on Bryce.
No disrespect towards WWE, but
Hey, if there was like WWE, but it was like real, like would you watch
I
it?
for sure watch that, bro.
Yeah.
bro,
Oh,
I'd pay per view that thing, bro. I'd watch that all the time.
I watch.
That's
every
my whole
event.
point.
Talking about-
That's why I watch it, because to me, it is real. Like, other than knowing that it's the fact that the
Okay, but like if
you can't fake getting thrown off the Hell in a Cell.
no, I get that, but would you watch it if like you know how people just let Randy
Fine.
Orton RKO?
Yeah.
Like if they didn't let that happen, they just start hitting each other with ladders and chairs, like for real.
Yes,
They
that'd be hilarious. That'd make the sport that I already love 10 times better.
that'd be so fun to watch.
That's what WWE 2K is.
the
Just giving
Coliseum.
sledgehammers
bro.
out.
That's what WWE 2K is, bro. It's real. It's the real version of that.
Dude goes under the stage, grabs a table.
Pulls out a sledgehammer, bro.
Have you seen the clip of the dude that jumped off of a ladder from inside the ring onto a it was like a pane of glass
Yeah, bro, I saw that.
at AEW?
I seen
Bro,
the
he
one
had
of someone
glass
jumping on
stuff
a
in his
thumbtacks, bro.
Yeah.
That was a bed of thumbtacks.
Like,
Oh,
what are you
hell
doing?
that's why I watch wrestling, because even if it's fake, that stuff is crazy and it's cool and it's awesome. That's dope. But anything else you gotta say about wrestling or anything else in general?
Nah.
I got
Sean
one,
O'Malley to the moon tonight.
I got one thing to say. We done with the 90s.
Oh,
we
yeah.
done.
We
That's
done.
right. I'm done with it.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the BMAD podcast. Thank you for Dylan for
Thanks
joining
for having me.
us.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
having me.
White
good, man.
Iverson, baby.
White Iverson.
That's right.
Okay, thank you guys for watching the BMAD podcast, and we will see you guys next episode.
Yup.